How is your old man?
Stubborn as usual, but ako tu sawa.
Did you talk to him about Lawrence?
Yes, I did, but hataki kusikia maneno yake hata kidogo. And Mark, why do you want to settle out of court?
For everyone, peace of mind.
That's thoughtful of you.
You know, this case has actually dragged us way too long.
But I'm a little bit confused.
Speak your mind.
Why do you need your brother and this other lawyer if you want to make a deal out of court?
Just in case plan A fails, then yeah.
Please make sure you're careful with him.
Of course.
Mark, what about us?
Yeah, what about us?
You know exactly what I mean.
Patience, baby, please.
Haven't I been patient enough, Mark? And I'm growing old. Come on.
Yeah, aging just like the fine wine.
Mark, time. I have no time.
Listen, I'm trying to work on something that is going to favor us before we move in officially.
No, I'm running out of time.
Shall we go in?
No, you just quiet. I'll follow you later.
He's not planning to harm us, right?
I can't speak for you.
Christine, I'm serious.
He just let you in, didn't he?
Aye? Hivyo tu? The last time I was here, he almost killed me, and today he just lets me in. Does that not seem weird to you?
Lawrence, what do you want?
I have a proposal for you.
This should be interesting.
Personal audit. The Jemendaris don't exactly know how much was left to you by their late son-in-law. And you can keep it that way.
But
I will have to part with something small.
how much do you want, Lawrence?
Not too much, but enough to keep my mouth shut.
And how long is long enough?
I don't know. 2, maybe 3 months. No one knows.
And not a word about this to anyone?
Not to a single soul.
So, which Lawrence am I dealing with today?
I'm still the same old buddy, Christine. But this is business. It's nothing personal. So, do we have an accord?
This is what couldn't be said through the phone?
Well, yeah. And I also wanted to see you.
If we are done here, I have other places to be.
Come on, Christine. We don't have to be enemies, you know. I mean, how long have we known each other?
Too late for that. The door is this way.
Mark, Jane aliniambia wewe unataka tuseto hii mata nje ya koti.
Ndiyo mzee juu. Naona hii mambo imekuchokesha sana.
Na nini nimefanya ubadilishe mawazo yako?
Mzee, ni afya yako.
Sikuelewi.
Najua mzee tayari ushaanza kusahau ya kwamba utakuwa babangu in-law.
Bado unataka kumuoa Jane?
Ndio.
Weka dili yako kwa meza.
Ni ngumu kidogo juu sasa wakili wangu yupo hapa karibu.
Huyo wakili sitaki kumuona kwa nyumba yangu. Huyo terrorist wacha tukutane naye kotini.
Mzee, itabaki umekubali juu pia mimi nimekubalisha kucompromise vitu mingi sana.
Sawa. Okay, wacha aje.
At least now it's one settled.
Na mimi niko na request moja.
Mzee, unaweza sema?
Mambo ya kumuoa Jane usahau. Hizo ni ndoto.
Mbona?
Jane hayuko tayari kuolewa.
Mzee, Jane tayari ashakuwa mtu mzima. Na kuna maisha yengine tayari yeye mwenyewe anataka kwanza kuishi.
Mimi ni baba ya Jane. Na mimi najua Jane yako tayari kuingia kwa ndoa.
Mzee, sema ni wewe ndio utakinika na msichana wako.
Mark, wewe na Jane hakuna mahali mnaweza pelekana. Na isitoshe watoto wa Joyce wanamtegemea yeye.
Mzee, tayari nishaona. Naona wewe na mama Jane ni kama mtaki kuacha msichana wenyu, lakini tayari ashakuwa mtu mzima. Mnafahamu mwachilie tu kwa roho zenyu.
A penny for your thoughts.
Hi, Christine.
Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah, I am.
You don't look okay.
How do you know if a man wants to commit to you?
His actions, of course. Trouble in paradise?
Paradise. I wish there was a paradise in the first place.
Is this man Mark?
How do you know when a man wants to marry you? Like, how did you know about Pete?
I didn't.
So you just stayed hopeful until he proposed?
Well, before you get there, first you must be sure that that's the man you want to get married to. And you should also be sure that he's the man you want to spend the rest of your life with.
And what if my answer is yes? Naye akili yake hata iko huko.
Then you forget about it. Jen, are you worried that maybe Mark is not as committed as you are?
You know, he has not even come here officially with his people to declare his intentions for me. Every time he steps into this company, it's just the case, the case, the case.
Have you talked to him about this?
I have, but he said once he's done with the case, then we can move to the next step. And why are you quiet?
Well, Jen, just be careful that he's not done with you once he's done with his case.
The truth is a bit hurtful, yeah.
Well, trust patterns. Patterns will tell you way more than words will.
I hope when I'll get married, I'll become clever like that.
It depends on who you get married to. Anyway, let me talk to your dad briefly. We can continue this conversation later.
Yeah, sure.
Mark, unajua hii kesi.
Oh. Karibu Mama Felix.
Habari ya leo Mama Felix.
It's nice to see you two getting along in the same room.
Yeah, I know it's a rare thing.
Very.
Mama Felix, just help me convince Baba Jane that he should be used to living without Jane in the same roof.
Christine, ukiangalia Mark na Jane, wanaweza kaa kwa nyumba moja. Ama rigari ya zimamoto ilikuwa inashinda hapo.
Fortunately or unfortunately, the heart wants what it wants.
Let's go with fortunately. Our hearts are calling each other.
Baba Jen, any luck finding a lawyer?
Jane alisema wakili atapatikana baadaye.
Yeah, speaking of a lawyer, Lawrence is making his way here.
Why? You know that's not a good idea at all.
Mama Felix, wacha aje. Lakini kama wewe umtaki, anaweza kaa tu.
No, it's okay. He was actually at my place this morning.
Why? Why was it there?
Mama Felix, Mark alikuwa anataka tuwe na mkataba kabla siku ya kesi ijafika.
Why?
Because The case has actually dragged for a long time and it's taking a toll on Jemedari's health.
Wow. Mark, can I have a word with Baba Jen?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I mean, in private.
Oh. Where's my mind? Let me give you space. Hey, what's troubling you?
Amekubali Lawrence akuje?
Yeah, let's say your dad and I are sailing along in the good direction.
Oh, please make sure it works out so that we move to our next chapter.
Yeah, I hear you, and I'm going to try out my best.
So, what are you guys offering him? What's the deal? You can't even tell me.
No, hey,
Just forget it.
hey.
Why now?
Hata mimi sijui. Labda huyu jamaa amechoka kufuata mali ya ndugu yake.
Don't buy that.
Unajua Christine, mimi nilikuwa naona ingekuwa vizuri kama tungeweza kumaliza hii kitu kabla tujarudi kotini.
But the timing is off.
Na wewe unafikiria aje?
I think we shouldn't have that talk without your lawyer present.
Na sasa huyu lawyer anasemekana hatapatikana leo ama kesho, itakuwaje?
Then we have to wait until he's available.
Na wewe Christine, hauwezi pata lawyer hata kama ni leo ama kesho.
Jen is on it, so I don't want to interfere.
Wachana na mambo ya Jane. Mimi ndio nasimamia hii kesi.
Just give her a chance. She's excited to do this.
Christine, hapa hatuna masaa ya kutake chances.
Well, she's trying to prove to you that she can help. And probably this is the only way for you two to mend your relationship.
Christine, vile mimi nataka ni kuona hii kesi tumeimalizia hapa. Na nijue deal yenye wanatupa. Kama ni deal ni mzuri, tuchukue. Kama deal ni mbaya, tuachane nayo.
Me too.
I'm actually surprised he agreed to your request.
Because I always have my ways.
So what kind of deal are you working out with them? Unajua hujaniambia anything?
I thought that's your work.
Mark, tunafaa kukaa chini uniambie exactly what you want. And then you can discuss everything your brother left and eventually,
Relax, your presence alone irritates Mzee Jemedari because the last time you were here, he was able to become ill.
Is that what I'm here to do?
Not really. He's in a lying condition resurrected the last time you were here. Listen, when you get inside there, be professional, respectful, and please don't nag at Papa Jen, please.
Hi, Lawrence.
Oh, hi, Jen.
So, what offer are you guys bringing on the table?
Hey, baby. Just relax. We're going to sit on the same table. Just exercise some patience, please.
But you do know I could save you guys a lot of time if you just tell me.
Patience, please.
Look, Mark. This is my dad. And I would know what he would want and what he wouldn't.
Yeah, Mark, I think she might be right.
Hey, I don't pay you to think.
You don't pay me at all.
What? So, who does?
Hey, darling, please. Just a few minutes. What are you doing?
Dad, Lawrence amekuja.
That was fast. Jen, does anything about Mark seem off to you?
What do you mean?
Na full stop yuko wapi?
Mi sijui.
Jane!
Baba Jen, if she knew, she would have told us.
Of course. Mi juu kwa nini uniaminingi?
I'm stating facts.
We are on the same team, and I'm your captain.
Mark, it's her dad. I think she knows better what he would consider and what he wouldn't.
So you think I don't know that?
Good. So what deal do you have in mind then?
None.
Excuse me?
Yeah, because I am not the one to make the decisions, and I'm not settling this one out of the court.
Who is?
Of course, the word is.
Mark, then what am I doing here?
Listen, all I want to know is whether these people know how much assets we have, and if at all they are ready to let them go.
And then?
And then from there, I'm able to see if at all I'm able to convince the warders. If we are able to settle the case out of the court.
So it needs to be done very quick. So you need...
Oh, Pete. I believe you are doing well.
Yeah, I'm good.
By the way, meet my lawyer, Mr. Lawrence here.
Is Kristen still here?
My lawyer tells me that he was in your house this morning.
Yes, he was. In fact, hata tungekunywa chai ni venye tu nilikuwa na haraka.
Oh, amazing. So you left Lawrence and Christina under the same roof?
Allow me to make some calls and then I'll join you guys later.
Mark, I can see what you're trying to do.
I don't understand.
You know, I'm still trying to find your angle, Mark.
Hapo umenipoteza kabisa.
How does it serve you driving a wedge between me and my wife?
Oh, so you're angry at me, right?
Far from it. I can just see you for who you are right now, Mark.
I hope you see me as a good friend. And you know, allowing that man into your own house is entirely based on you.
Yes, it is.
I guess if Christina cheats on you this time round, we are not going to raise the blame on her.
Good seeing you, Mark.
Hey, love.
Hey. Hey, Baba Jen. You look so much better now.
Nashukuru. Ukoje?
Well, mimi niko salama. Nashukuru. Unajua Lawrence yuko huko?
Ndiyo, mimi ndio niliruhusu Maka amlete hapa. Baba Felix, mimi ndio nimeshughulika kumlete Lawrence hapa. Kwa hivyo ujue Christine hakuna mahali amehusika.
It's okay, Baba Joyce. Unajua pia Lawrence alikuwa kwangu leo asubuhi.
Christine aliniambia na nashukuru sana kwa vile umemruhusu.
It's okay. You know, I just thought that the sooner this case is done and over with, is the sooner that I'm going to get my wife back and my family back together again.
Can I make you some tea?
No. Niko sawa, asante.
How did the interview go?
Well, walisema watanipigia. Is Jen around?
Yes, she's in the kitchen.
Wacha nimwangalie. You know, sometimes it is okay not to be in the kitchen, you know. Kuna mahali inaitwa living room, nje, tao hivi. Unanipata?
Wait, hebu acha uchokozi. You look good.
Kwani leo ndo nakaa vizuri peke yake?
Well,
Really?
Mark, is Full Stop joining us?
No, he's not.
Lakini anajua mkutano unaendelea.
Yeah, of course it is. He had a few errands to run, so I'll fill in his gap.
Habari yako, Baba Jen. Pole sana kwa ugonjwa.
Lawrence, I think you should just sit so that we can start.
Shouldn't Jen be here?
Yeah, she ought to be here. Let me call her.
Zinu wacha pressure.
you know it's so easy for you to say that because you're not a woman.
We, ndoa si rahisi. You know, sitakudanganya.
Is that bad?
Well, no. Marriage has its good side, and it's a beautiful thing when you're married to the right person, you know.
And how did you know Christine was the right person?
Well, I didn't know. I just wanted to spend my life with her, so I took a chance.
But why can't Mark take a chance with us, with me? You know, ama tu huyu hata labda akili yake hata iko huko, and here I am overthinking.
Jen, do you want the truth?
Yeah, please unleash it.
Mark doesn't deserve even one bit.
But he said he loves me.
Anasema hivyo, but honestly, you marrying Mark would be selling yourself short.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
You needed the meeting.
Finally. We go?
No, behind you.
Pete, we'll finish the convo? Hey, Oleni, I hope sijaweka.
So, Baba Jen, I have here all the properties, assets, bank accounts, and everything else that belonged to Ken Oade. I took it upon myself to print some copies. I hope there'll be enough for everyone.
So, mnatakaje?
60-40. My clients are willing to part with 40% and they get to keep 60% of everything.
Mnachukua mingi kuliko hata watoto.
Oh, Pete. I'm so much surprised to see that you're the one giving people the marriage counsel here.
So ulikuwa umetega masikio.
You cannot put your house in order. And then you're saying that Mark is not deserving of jail.
Well, you're not.
You are living the world of fantasies, and yet you do not know.
Mark, I'm not going to let you come between me and my wife.
Hey, I don't have to. My brother already did it for me. You will be so much surprised to see how much assets my brother had to leave to your wife, including the very house the two of you are living in.
What?
But I had to give it to her because your wife is way, way smarter than you. She had to fake the ownership of the papers, making Lawrence to become the owner of the house. Listen, why do you think Lawrence keeps on visiting your place over and over and over again? I don't know anything. Think.
Thank you.